Good afternoon from the Chardon Weather Center. This week, right now I'm doing an update quickly on what's coming for us next week. We had a lot of conjecture this past 3 or 4 days about a big storm heading up through Virginia and Pennsylvania into New England, with some areas seeing 6, 10 inches, perhaps even over a foot. And that storm kind of bit the dust, and some of these areas out here be lucky to see an inch or two out of that system. But right now we're focusing on a possible big storm coming for the Ohio region, especially northern Ohio, into this area, into the Great Lakes region. We have model consensus. Right here's the Yuki at 144 hours, which would be noontime Tuesday. And as we can see, we have a ridge developing out west, a ridge, of course, on the east coast. And in between, we have a nice deep trough. And right here, we have storm development. This is the Yuki at 144 hours. Just want to show you the GFS and the Euro real quick so you can get an idea that there is a consensus of a big storm possibility. And right here's the Euro. Now, as you can see, we got the same ridge out here. The nice trough right here, storm here, storm there, ridge along the coast. Development's going to be happening in this region, with more likely a rain to snow event for northeast Ohio, and backlash snow on the backside, most likely into Friday and perhaps Saturday. This is at 144 hours, and I'll show you the GFS real quick for the same time period at 144 hours. This is the GFS at 144 hours. I'm not showing you the same slide. This is the GFS. Now, as you can see, we have three models with general consensus as to storms. This one's showing just one big storm over here versus the other two, which had little storm systems down here, which would swing up on this trough here and give copious amounts of snows and winds and drag in more cold air. This is at 144 hours. I'm going to shoot ahead 24 hours to show you the Euro and the GFS and how they progress. At 168 hours, you can see this storm is really getting wound up. The barometric pressure is down to 980, I believe, if you see those numbers right there. This is, of course, at 500 millibars. Right here on the Euro, you have even a deeper storm system with barometric pressure at 977 millibars, with some really cold air dragging its butt all the way down into Mississippi. And it could be quite a wound-up storm with possible blizzard-like conditions going to be developing for areas right up in here, from Indiana, parts of northern Illinois, southern Illinois perhaps, right into Ohio, and parts of western PA could certainly get in on some of this action. Just wanted to give you guys an update from the Chardon Weather Center. This, of course, is the Euro. Let me just show you real quick before I sign off the GFS for the same time frame. Oh, that's right, I already showed you that. So this is signing off. I'll be giving an update Friday or Saturday on how the storm looks. But for right now, keep your eye out. Make preparations early for those of you heading out toward the Midwest and the lower Great Lakes for Christmas, because you may have to change some of your travel plans and either leave a few days early or a few days late.